Now can you hear me? Now can you hear me? Hi. So yes, PS5, Hogwarts Legacy. The only difference is a potion and a story quest line for a shop, which I'm excited to do because I did every quest you can in this, except for. I gotta take this one off. Hold on. Ow. Oh, why was that one backwards? No wonder I couldn't hear anything out of it. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I played to pass the tutorial, which you already know the tutorial. Already picked my wand, and now we're in open world, everything, and all that, so you don't have to worry about watching stuff you already watched. Alright, are you ready? Oh, that's cool. You can use the touchpad like a mouse. Alright, here we go. That's a little weird. So, like, if I push down, it moves down. Like, if I use... Because on PS4... Yeah, that did work. Okay. Like, you can use the touchpad, then click it to, like a mouse. Alright. And we're in Hogwarts.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
I think I can, because we live in a world without it. Whoa, everything feels weird. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A fifth year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I don't know what that means. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. There we go. There's a chest in here, isn't there? Yes, there is. Does everything look good? It should be going in HD and 60 frames.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
If you go to your little setting wheel and you click on quality and go to advanced, you should be able to select what you want it at. Or you could do the highest you can, which is higher picture quality. And that should help.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise. and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Oh,
I'll
God.
let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Alrighty, that's good. Do you think it looks better on YouTube or Twitch whenever I stream on Twitch? We're learning a new spell. Wait, I gotta think of the spell. Let's see. Incendio, I think, is the spell we're about to learn. It's probably the Wi-Fi. Because I know Fighter's Wi-Fi is not that good, depending on who you get to do your Wi-Fi.
It was an accident!
Once we get the broom, I want to go back to Hogsmeade to see if we can start that quest for the shop.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the
Incendio.
fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Oh yeah, cross ones. There we go. I don't think it's available yet, the mission. It's an abandoned shop. Hogshead. Hold on, let me look it up. Because I really want to do it. Penny. Is Penny the
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Hufflepuff?
Some kind soul help me?
I don't remember. Whoa. Is that a solar eclipse? I don't know if that was a solar eclipse or just a glitch. not.
Revelio.
Oh.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As
It
long
did
as
look
for
cool.
only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. Please, Peas, you'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim! Whee! I'll get you for this.
Aren't you gonna go back for your books? Oh, okay. I guess P's really messed up his head. Wait, where was it that had... There was a secret, like, room in a stall. Was it the one that P's just came out of that I can't go in yet? That was probably that one. I keep forgetting that's not the...
Revelio.
The statue depicts the wizard Lechlen the Lankly, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely, no one knows. Hey, leveled up. I don't have the spells for that. Ow.
I'm sorry. May we talk about this?
I wonder what he did. It's doing it again. Does it only do that when you come outside? Is it like getting the lighting ready or something?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
One thing that's a little annoying is that when you hit this, because it's the trigger, and since there's like feedback to it, it sometimes doesn't register one of the clicks, so it won't shoot. See, I'm doing it, it didn't shoot for that bit. See, I'm still doing it.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso. Come on. Levioso.
stuff at him.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
I gotta do one more, I think.
Hope to see you back here again.
Let's just double check. Quest. It is not completed yet. There we go. Alright, I gotta do another one. And I'll do this
Hello,
first,
Lucan.
'cause there's another one
May I
have to
use
do.
the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright.
Good one!
See, it doesn't register sometimes.
Nicely done!
And I don't want to turn it off because it's actually pretty cool.
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel.
What happened?
You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
There we go. Now I gotta do another
Hello, Lucan.
cross
Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Stupid one.
My gosh, please, just freaking work. Throw stuff at you.
Stupid one.
You're better than that.
What a duel. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Get one of the headsets. Hold on.
Assignment's all finished.
Here, fix it. There we go. Now let's return back to Professor Hackett to Incendio. This is the first red spell I learned, I think. Yeah, it is. It's the first red spell. go down here. We go over here. We go down and around.
If only a new student were to help me with...
No, before.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found
Revelio.
Your endeavors.
The large dragon skeleton that hangs in the defense against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. And that's locked.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
There we go. Now we've learned Incendio.
Good work.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate.
I gotta go up. Forget. Fig is above her. I'm not playing Spider-Man, so I went to hit R2 like I'm running. Go down this hall, I would take a right up the stairs and go around, up and around, straight, then this way, and then we take a right. No, we take a right. It's in here, and then we go up there.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Alright, I'm gonna end this stream soon.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Here we go. Alright, I think we could do one more mission.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
What visual modes are there? Because I know with Xbox there is. I gotta save. Where? Oh, wait. It's right here. Save. I just want to see what it looks like. Alright, and then I want to make sure. Yes, and then it says I need to quit the title to. Yeah, exit to the main menu. Maybe we have to load it back in, and then it should be changed. Alright, we'll see how it is. See how a bunch of difference ray tracing actually adds. Loading is a lot faster. Oh, that's cool. You can see the reflection of the window. Oh, you can see. Oh god, you can see all the reflections. Before there was reflections, but I don't think they were this good. Or this noticeable, I mean. Oh, this is some shiny floor.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Alright, this is really the last mission, and then we're gonna stop.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Wow, 2 spells in 1 episode. Then we'll assign it. Don't think we'll need Because I don't have multiple
I'll be
charms
quieter
or
than a
multiple
job and all.
sets. Yeah.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well. Be careful.
Well, they can hear you, so shut up. The door will open magically. Ooh.
Blast. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Here we go.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
I do too. I want to know what it looks like on the outside.
The key.
Goodness gracious, what a mess.
Look outside the castle and all the areas gone.
That wasn't so difficult after all. I'll just find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a box right there. Good.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
That's a lot of chess.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking
There's a
around.
hand sticking out of it.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
There's a wand box down here. I think it's in here.
Levioso!
There it is. I don't have talents yet. Gear. Put on those. I gotta put on all my good gear because I haven't done that yet. No hats yet. What do you want? That looks good. I could do the skull mask and then put those back on and put the hood up. And then I have a scarf. And then we got to change the appearance to this. do need Reparo. Don't need that.
Reparo.
Really?
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo!
There we go. And then we'll go down here.
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. Reparo. There must be more to this.
Yeah, I just prepared ancient magic.
That's it.
Revelio. Else. Alright, and then we get it. Now we're in a different area. I like that. That's really cool. That's a legendary chest right there. Ooh, legendary gloves. Let's put those on. Oh, they're locked. These gloves are worse.
Where might this lead?
Yeah, the loads are very fast, but sometimes they can be a little slow. Oh. Now what? Oh.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
See, it like sometimes just doesn't want to play. Get it. Just no, that's the wrong one. I'm not sure there's no chests in here. There isn't, so we can continue.
Stupid one.
We can hear it. It's a little annoying. I don't have a headset. I don't have the microphone on it. I have to use the controller microphone.
Revelio.
I've never been able to get that chest over there. I don't know what to do to get it. Is it like... no, it can't be that.
Levioso.
What does this one do? I don't know what to do with that.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
I've been there. I'm confused. Not that. This, and then... Yeah, that's what I want to do. Shoot freaking ground. Come on, let's go.
Protego!
Hold on. 1 second.
Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
Oh, that didn't hit him. I had to do a weird thing like I had to hit and then just completely let go of the trigger in order to do it.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select
Yeah, they did
few.
do really good with the character designs.
As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Alrighty, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Hopefully this was a good stream. I don't know how it came out in the end because first stream on a new console is always a gamble whether it's good or bad, but I will see y'all next time.